Hello everybody, my name is Dragon, and welcome back to the Hardcore series. In the last episode, we built up a gold farm, and let me tell you, this thing is working. It is working very well. As you can tell by my levels, it also generates XP, a pretty decent amount. Now, I AFK'd this farm overnight, and let me tell you, there was a lot of Apotheosis bosses on these two layers, and I had to clear them all out, but we are good to go. That generated all of this loot, obviously. But the more important part is how much gold there is. And let me tell you, there is a lot. Like, a lot. This is how much gold we got. All of this, if we look at the bag just on the outside, you can see up on the top of the screen, adds up to about 318,000 golden nuggets. Which, if we compress that down, is about like 4,000-ish gold blocks, I believe. And that is insane, because we already have 2,500 gold blocks. So overnight, this farm generated like 6,000 to 8,000 gold blocks, easily. That's not even counting these. All these zombie hearts can also turn into gold nuggets to a 2-to-6 ratio, so 2 zombie hearts equals 6 golden nuggets, and we have, like 20-something thousand. If we do the math for that, I believe it adds up to another like 1,000 or so gold blocks. But of course, before we get too far into today's episode, if you guys do end up enjoying it, then do make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. It does help me out a ton. But I'm going to be here for a little while, just compacting all this down into gold blocks, and I will see you guys back once I am, done with all that. Alright, that's all the gold compressed down into ingots, and I just set up this little crafting blueprint because this is so much faster. All I do is just go up here, throw everything down onto the floor once I remove it from the magnet upgrade. All I do is remove the thing from the magnet upgrade, throw all of this down onto the floor, stand right here, and just shift and hold right click. And then I just throw it down, that picks it up automatically, and it all goes into there. So I'm just going to throw down the rest of this real quick, just like so. And now we can easily just start spamming the hell out of this. And now just through all of that alone, all of those gold nuggets turned into a little over 6,500 blocks of gold. And that's not even using the zombie hearts, which I actually am going to set those up real quick, just like so. And now we can do the same thing. Just throw the zombie hearts over there on the ground, and then just sit right here and do this. There we go. And now that is all compressed down into gold blocks. There we go. About 7,500, which is insane. That is a ton of gold blocks. So I'm just gonna take, just a little bit of gold. Why not? And I'm gonna just haul this back home. So we still have 2,500 gold blocks in here, and we have our thing full of gold. Actually, I could just drop off whatever armors I don't want. All of but 5 blocks of gold. You know what? That's fine. We'll keep 5 blocks in there because I think we have enough. So I'm just gonna head back home, deposit all of this gold, and turn it into other stuff. I could turn it into diamonds. I could turn it into iron if I felt like it. So today's plan is to finally reach the stronghold and get to the end, kill the dragon, and then obviously go for the end cities. And there we go. The grand total of gold blocks we have is 7,262. And that is just from AFKing it overnight once. And if we turn that into iron, it's times 8, because each gold ingot is 8 iron. So if we did that times, it's basically like, what is that, 9,000 times 8? That's like 72,000 iron ingots an hour. All right, so we got a calculator. Let me close that. So we got a calculator. So we got 7,000, let's just do 7,200, and we AFK'd it for about 9 hours. So that's about 800 gold blocks an hour. Multiply that by 9. 7,200 gold ingots per hour, and then multiply that by 8. 57,000 iron ingots per hour. So 7,305 times 9, because they're gold blocks. So 65,745 ingots is how many is in there. And we multiply that by 8. 525,960 iron ingots. Minus, that's not even all these in here. That's another like 1,000-ish, but this amount of gold blocks is about 500,000 iron ingots, and that is just entirely over one night. And the funny thing is, that's only with 2 layers of the gold farm. and I could put in a lot more in there. So just for the time being, I'm only going to be making 2 as a vendor. I do have the rest of the materials on me to make a lot more, but I do want to at least get there first and see how many I do need to make. Okay, we're basically like right on top of it. Yep. Stay probably like right here. And I don't know if you guys would consider this cheating, but I don't think it would be. But here we are. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go into free cam, and I'm just going to look for the end portal that way, because sometimes these strongholds generate in a hella wacky way, and the end portal will just be off on like its own end, entirely cut off from the rest of the stronghold. So if you guys want to consider that cheating, I mean, go ahead. It doesn't really bother me at all. So think what you want, I guess. Now what I'm wondering is, I have a Silk Touch pickaxe, and we're able to break spawners and get them just without it, but if I break it with Silk Touch... Okay, I do just get the actual spawner itself. Nice. And now we can head on in. Now, hopefully, I don't die. I don't have a bow, so I can't really do any damage unless the dragon is, you know, landing. And we actually got a good spawn as well, but we could just head up to the tops of these guys real quick. And now all we gotta do is wait for this bitch to land, and we should be good enough. Now, what is all this ooze? Does this hurt me? I don't know. What's it give me? Ender Stride. That makes it... That's actually really interesting. Oh, that pot had diamonds in it. I didn't know these end treasure pots would actually be pretty good. And goodbye. So now you should be... Yep, you're not aggro anymore. You're just gonna sit inside of the pain cloud. Oh, I could easily... There we go. And he didn't drop his bag. And the thing opened up right over there, and we can go and see some stuff. But first, what I am actually going to do is I'm going to head on out of here. And there's a reason for it. We do not have the little structure compass. And where did I spawn it? Did I spawn in at my... Oh boy. Alright. Finally, after I don't know how long, I don't know why it didn't spawn me at my bed. My spawn point should be, you know, right here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to grab a nature's compass. We're going to grab 4 of our netherite ingots, and we're going to eventually get ourselves a structure compass. All right, hey, what's up, Dragon from the future? Just to save you guys all of the pain of having to watch me go through and attempt to find an ancient city, which didn't happen, by the way. No ancient city is within like a few thousand blocks. I'm just going to cut out pretty much all of this, because it is all just me running around looking for shit that doesn't exist anymore. So yeah, that's all getting cut out. I'm just going to go into the outer islands and just start walking around. If we find anything interesting, I'll let you guys know, but so far there's not been any luck finding an ancient city, so we are just going to say screw it, and we're just going to go into this place anyways. Oh, we're high up. Okay. We do have whatever this is over here. Oh, it's like an overworld structure. Gloop. Hello, Gloop. Alright, we got another structure. This is the same thing as the other one. It's just a little, you know, little thing right here. This one doesn't have the chests on it like the other one did, but... Oh, they have... Never mind, they have chests in the water. Why do we have this takeoff? Oh, this just acts like an elytra. Oh, this is going to make it so much easier to get around with. I'm still going to keep my hang glider just in case, because if I run out of this glide effect, I'm imagining it just means that I just fall into the void. Dang, this thing looks sick. This looks like an ancient city anyways. It might not be. Take out all these. Thank you for the 2 phantom spawners and 2 enderman spawners. I could use those. The amount of nebulous hearts that are inside of these chests, man. There's a ton. I already have 54 of them. And there's another 11 right there. And our mana is actually coming... Oh, because we have mana regen 3 on our helmet. I was like, our mana is coming back hella quickly, and I don't know why, but it makes sense. It's actually really nice. Whoa. Is that end portal frame? Wait a minute. End pyramid. This thing's cool, though. I like it. It looks interesting. 2 enchanted golden apples. That is honestly, that's huge. That I feel like is definitely better. Because this has protection pierce on it as well. I feel like this is 100% a better sword. Wolf spawn eggs? The loot inside of this place is weird, man. Cave spider spawners, but I also got a wolf spawn egg. That was interesting. I mean, there was not a whole lot of loot in there, but it is a really cool looking build, I guess. And there's also these like little beacon lights, but I don't know where these are coming from. Oh, there's beacons in here. It's like, wait a minute. If there's beacon lights, there's got to be beacons. And yeah, there is. So never mind. The loot in here is insane. We just got 4 free beacons. 100% gonna take those. There we go. Look at that. A stack of iron blocks and 4 beacons just for free. I thought initially it would have been the portals to leave, because they have that purpley beam as well whenever they spawn in. And so whenever I came back out here and they weren't there, they weren't gone, the beams, I was like, wait a minute, that's just beacons then. And it turned out to be true, yeah. More of the nebulous hearts. 100%. 4 advanced magnet upgrades. Thank you. It means I don't have to make those anymore. 7 of the brawler gems. Holy shit. 2 more advanced magnet upgrades. That's weird why these... I don't know why these have advanced magnet upgrades in them. Oh, here we go. End city. And it has a boat. I mean, it's a very shit end city, but the fact that it has a boat is good enough for me. Grab our elytra, even though we kind of don't need it anymore because we found these takeoff books, but I will still take it. Oh, what was that noise? What are you? Hello. Oh, you're tiny. I like you. That thing looks cool. I like that thing. I can't pick it up, but if I could, I would have that thing with me 24/7. But we got another end city right here, and we have, I think, is that a portal or is that just someone spawning in? But we can easily just run right down here, hide into this corner, and they shouldn't be able to see me. Fortune 3 on breaking 4. Thank you. I'll definitely take that. That Fortune 3 is going on this pickaxe. 100%. Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Something like this. Big end city. I don't think there's actually any chests in it, to be honest. I know what rooms spawn chests for the end cities. I don't think any of these do. Maybe that one, but I kind of doubt it. Not gonna lie. More advanced magnet upgrades, because I 100% need them. And there is elytra number 2. Oh, we have something else. Hold on. We have something else right down here. 29 nebulous hearts. Holy shit. In 1 chest. Oh. And just a free shulker box. Cool. I'll take that. Oh, we also got a shulker charm fragment. That would actually be super... That'd be super nice. This shulker charm. Shulkers can't see you with this. Or we can even get a shulker spawn egg with 2 of them. Oh, if we can make like a little shulker spawner, we can easily get a shit ton of shulker boxes just for free. I might be able to do that, actually. I've made shulker farms before, and they've worked really well. I'm actually kind of interested in that now. So I'm actually going to work on getting another one of those shulker charm fragments, and I think after I get another one of those, then I'll probably be on my way. Oh, we got another shulker charm fragment. Let's go. All right. So I'm gonna loot up the rest of this stuff, and then I think I'll probably call it there, because now we can just make a shulker farm in the overworld. Actually, on our way back, we found this boat. This is a very fancy boat. Holy shit. Oh, this one's enchanted. It already has mending and unbreaking 3 on it. Okay. Damn. So yeah, this is a very fancy boat. Holy shit. Already got mending and unbreaking 3 on that elytra, even though we don't really need an elytra, but we know we don't worry about it. But I'm going to make my way back on home, and I'll probably end off the episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, do be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. It does help me out a ton. And if you guys want to see any more of this, then do also let me know down in the comments. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you have a good rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. And I will talk to you all later. Oh, wait. Hold on. Another fancy, but this is quick. Speed run. Yes, yes, yes. No. Take the diamonds. Take the extra elytra. Alright, we leave. Now I'll talk to you guys later.